One-handed axes are shit. They were shit in Rome too, they're shit in Attila. They have low armor, they die to the infantry they're supposed to dominate, and generally have no redeeming features. Crap, terrible, disappointing, no point whatsoever bringing any of them. With one tiny exception, the BUCELARII guard AXEMEN. Where all others fail, the butcher-larii excel. They are a tier 3 very heavy axe infantry unit available to the Roman expedition faction. At a cost of 750 talents, they are firmly in the category of elite infantry. But unlike other one-handed axes, these guys actually have the stats to back that ass up, back that price up. Now, all one-handed axes have received a 10 bonus versus infantry, and the butcher-larii are no exception. Combined with their insane melee attack of 65, they tear through almost all other melee infantry in a hurry. With 16 armor penetrating damage, they do just as well against heavily armored infantry as well. But to be honest, it's not the unique weapon damage that does the killing, it's the combination of the melee attack and the 40 charge bonus that these guys have that helps them out the most. There are no other very heavy infantry units that have such a high charge, let alone a 10 bonus versus infantry as well. A high charge bonus is doubly effective with the very heavy mass, as it implies higher impact damage than by a unit with lower mass. This also means that most of the kills that the butcher-larii will get will be off the charge, which implies more units will crumble under the weight of the axes quicker, so units rout quicker than they would otherwise. But what about their tankiness? Again, unlike other one-handed axes, these guys have 35 melee defense and an insane armor value of 63. This is lower only to the Suebi champions, bejeweled nobles, and noble Suebi swordsmen. Add a 40% missile block chance and a great health stat of 115, and you can be sure these units will have very good staying power in the battlefield. They even have great morale of 54. Testing the butcher-larii against enemy infantry, I have found that no infantry stops it, save for double-handed axes and the Thracian oath sword. These guys beat bejeweled nobles in shield wall, they thoroughly smash chosen uars, and of course they destroy other one-handed axes very easily. So it looks like the butcher-larii have no weaknesses. But that's not really true. One weakness could be their lack of shield wall. They instead have the thoroughly unnecessary defensive testudo, which grants them a bonus versus cavalry and elephants and improves their entity mass by 400%. Still, it could be useful since these guys have such heavy mass. Dropping defensive testudo could very well absorb a charge without too many casualties, but of course that should be only a last-ditch option against enemy cavalry. Another weakness is their lack of disciplined or encouraged traits, and they don't have any other ability as well. And that is something that you shouldn't really expect from a unit that costs so much. All in all though, there is no doubting the amazing stopping power of these units. While they lose to Falxes and Dane axes, they are infinitely more versatile with their high armor, higher health, and great missile block chance as well. A must-have for any Roman expedition army. Recommended upgrades? 0. These units are beastly as is, and they cost quite a lot, so there's no real reason to upgrade them. Recommended role? Destroy all infantry. Recommended number? 4. This gives you a solid frontline choice with the Roman expedition, and should leave you with enough money to buy a decent cavalry contingent as well. Hope you enjoyed this unit review. Let me know which unit you want reviewed next in the comment section, and until next time guys, peace.